Hi, my name's Sarah. I'm going to be a junior at the Dalton School in the fall. For my main project, I'm making a mind control robot arm. And for my first milestone, I'm making just the robot arm without the EEG headset, which receives brain waves. And so this is just controlled by an Arduino. I'm just going to type a number in, and that'll correspond to a specific servo and which direction it's going to open or close. So first, I designed my robot arm in CAD using Onshape, which is a 3D design software. Then I laser cut the parts, and to make the parts move and make the joints move, I'm using servos. Servos are better for robot arms rather than normal motors because they can hold specific positions more securely. I also have a range of 180 degrees. Inside a servo, there's a DC motor and a potentiometer. The potentiometer provides constant feedback to a control circuit to tell the motors how to move. The angle of the servo is determined by the duration of a pulse sent by the control wire, which is here. And that's called PWM, or pulse width modulation. If the pulse is less than 1.5 milliseconds, then it will turn clockwise. If it's more, then it will turn, counterclockwise. If it's more, then it will turn clockwise. Servos move from 0 to 5 volts or 0 to negative 5 volts depending on which direction you're having it move. For my code, you just type a number, and then that correlates with a specific motor and then a servo, and then a specific direction which it will turn in. The challenges that I faced a lot of challenges. I needed to build this around the robot arm to prop up the base of it because it was too wobbly before. And also I had to change this gripper because originally I had a much heavier one, and then I had to counterbalance it with a rubber band, but it was still too heavy, so I ended up using this. And I had a bunch of different modifications because of balancing things, but it ended up being so. For my next milestone, I'm going to try and make this move a little bit more smoothly, and then also I'm going to complete the EEG headset.